Yes, I'm all set.
Okay, so WUMF here with Butcher Babies, and first thing I gotta say is, watching you guys live, we've watched all the opening acts. No one controlled the crowd better than you guys.
Wow, thank you.
Not a problem. You know, I was at a show here last week. I was kind of bummed that, you know, the crowd's kind of low. A couple of the bands tried to get people going. The horns would be thrown up for 2 seconds, come down. You guys really got the crowd going with the pit, getting people up on the stage. You guys have a really good stage presence, and
Thank you.
People should see you live because it was probably the best show I've seen here tonight.
Yes, awesome. Thank you.
Not a problem.
We really like to, make sure that our shows are an experience, and with the word show, that means something.
Yeah.
It's not just a concert where you go and hear a band play. We want it to be come at them at all angles, visually, musically, emotionally, everything that we can. So thank you.
Yep. We even smell bad because we've been on tour, so we like to assault them.
Exactly. When you have a
I don't even think any of us would notice today.
But I will say, you guys were bouncing around the stage, and I will say the one thing is seeing the smiles. And when you go to a metal show, you're used to screaming and kind of the angry and death metal kind of thing. But the smile, especially you had a smile on your face the whole time.
Which is odd because I never used to.
She's usually not the one that smiles.
But it's so much fun. I'm having the time of my life.
I think we're all here to have a good time. So
when you see thousands of people looking back at you and singing the songs that that you wrote with your favorite people in the world, you can't help but smile.
You can't help but have a good time. And not only that, but we're kind of a party band, and for us, we love to get up there and have a blast. And if the crowd isn't having a blast, it's not fun for us. But today they were, and this is just one big party to us. We're doing what we love, and we're very lucky for that. But we've also worked really hard, so at the same time, it's a huge payoff. You can't help but be really excited.
I will say, I was seeing shows. I had a friend next to me. He just looked at me when the pits started going, gave me sunglasses, and ran in.
that's cool.
That's so cool. There's been a lot of bands that I grew up, that had that same effect on me. So I think that's where we learned it.
We had one guy come to our merch tent, and he was covered in blood. And I was like, "Is that real?" He's like, "Yeah, and it's because of you guys."
And his forehead was freaking busted
his forehead
open.
and his nose were, but he was in for the whole day.
There was a guy who came up to us a couple shows ago, an older man. He was like, "I haven't been in a pit in 23 years." And he had a little hole in his jeans, and his knee was bleeding, and he's like, "This is for you." And to us, that meant more than anything.
Yeah.
Some people get autographs, some people go, "Hey, you see this? I had this when I went to go see this show."
Yeah.
And listening to your music, I looked into you guys a bit before this. A lot of stuff about serial killers, a lot of dark stuff. Tell me about the fascination with that side of humanity, really.
I think we're all really attracted to things that scare us. I think everybody is. Yeah, whether you know it or not. I think that's the reason we see scary movies. And we were very interested and very enthralled, if you will, about the story of these certain serial killers.
Our new song, Grim Sleeper, actually is really different, really cool, because we take on 2 roles in that song. One is the serial killer and one is the actual victim. And you can hear in the chorus and in the bridge especially, the dynamic between those 2 characters.
It's got to be a very obviously an unreal emotion that one goes through in that time, but we really dove in and researched the serial killer and what he was about. That specific serial killer, the Grim Sleeper, he was gone for 13 years and came back. He had a killing spree, went away for 13 years, and came back and had another one.
And he always
really
killed prostitutes that didn't have families, and no one would miss them. And one of the lines of the song is, "I'm nameless and faceless as fear." It's like nameless, faceless victims of this serial killer. So
for us, it's very powerful and very emotional too, especially to really put yourself in that realm, if you will, to kind of try and feel what they may have felt. And that's what we like to do in a lot of our songs. Whether it be something that we went through, we'll put ourselves right back in the situation, or if we're going through it at the very moment. I think if any of us feel something, we all feel it because we're all writing together. So it's kind of,
and if they don't feel it, we punch them in the face so that they do feel it.
And do you think that adds to the energy of your shows?
Oh yeah, in the writing process, we all contribute, and so they were all very vested into our songs. And all performing our hearts out because we believe in the songs. They're honest. We all have. I forgot all the notes.
Yeah, I mean, there's a couple of songs where one person may have started it for something going on in their lives, and then every single one of us jumped in at different things, and we're all feeling kind of the exact same thing, whether we've been there before in our lives or we haven't. And you can definitely tell on stage that that's coming from an honest place, something real.
So, I've been talking about how great your live show is, and, unfortunately I couldn't videotape it. The guys at home can't see it. So, how would you describe yourselves on stage and your performances? How would you describe it?
Mayhem.
I think we all take on kind of a different character than we are naturally as human beings. It's an alter ego. We all have that. We all have that crazy alter ego.
I feel like we all kind of revert back to being kids. I know at least I do. I was an angry metalhead. And I feel like when I'm on stage, I revert back to my 13-year-old self.
And I'm just partying. For us, it's just, we're going all out. And I think that the crowd just naturally tastes that energy. And, for us, what you can expect is just a full-on, in-your-face, fucking metal show.
Yep.
And I don't know how else to describe it. I've never watched us play. I've just done it. So I don't know how to describe it. I'll leave that up to you guys.
Yeah, it's like I said, it was a hell of a show, and it was really fun watching you guys. And you talked about your new song, and do you guys have anything coming up? I mean, you're gonna be on this tour for a little while, but do you have anything else coming up that people should know about?
Yeah, we're going to be doing the Aftershock Festival in Sacramento on September 14th. Yeah, and that's with some great bands, Korn, Testament, Megadeth is playing, and then we're also doing Rob Zombie's Great American Nightmare on October 26th. And we're all really excited because we've never got a chance to play a Halloween show before, so now we get one at in Rob Zombie's theme park. So that's going to be amazing. And Motionless in White plays with us that night.
And that's exciting. We have a couple things in the work that are secrets, but our music video should be released pretty soon. So
nice.
Yeah, we just saw the first draft of it, and we're really excited for it to come
And
out.
of course, we'll hit the road in the fall and winter to support Goliath as well.
So you're going to be doing a Halloween show with Rob Zombie at Rob Zombie's.
Well,
It's not
he's
with
not
Rob
playing
Zombie.
tonight.
It's at his.
It's at-
He's got a theme park, a Halloween theme park.
It's like 3 haunted houses and 15 nights of national acts playing every night, and it's in Pomona, California, and we're excited to have been asked to be a part of this. I mean, Butcher Babies playing for Halloween, and
That sounds like metal mecca a little bit.
Yeah.
It's going to be a blast.
yeah.
And I think that's going to be it for you guys. I'm sure you got a lot of stuff going on today, and you're just coming off your show and meet and greet and stuff. So thank you so much for meeting.
Well, thanks for
Yes,
having
thank
us.
you.
Appreciate
Can
it.
you get a picture with you guys?
We would love
Absolutely.
to.